going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're back with some more Pokemon Hidden Fates. I got lots more packs. I got another 20 over here, so we got lots to open, so we're gonna get into it. Also want to point out, you might see this before, you might see this after. We also got some more Neo Genesis, the Japanese version. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to go through another fix of opening more Neo Genesis that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. And since I already pulled the main card that I wanted, I figured, you know what, let's get the cheaper variation, the Japanese ones, because it's gonna give me my fix of wanting to open classic Neo Genesis cards, and two, it's going to also have guaranteed hollows per pack, which is always great. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, expect that. If not, you might have seen those open before you see this, which again, I say this all the time, but it gives you a perspective of how far ahead I record these videos usually. Bam! Just a coughing and a Kangaskhan. Yeah, in fact, I'll tell you, it's currently September 12th. You might see this on September 13th. You might see this on October 35th. You might see this at some point in the next couple weeks. Because what I tend to do is I always buy a giant stack of cards and then I just open them all at once. Like right now, I have a lot to go through. I have the Mewtwo tins. I have all these Hidden Fates. I got the Japanese Neo Genesis. We got lots to do, which means more content for y'all, which is always great. So if you're new here, subscribe, leave a comment, a like, and we'll keep the fun going. What you got for me? Ooh, I don't think I pulled a reverse Zapdos yet. And a Hollow Eevee, but that's not what we want. Of course, we're going for the money card, literally the money card, the Charizard, because I want to pull it. And in case you're wondering what I'm going to do with it, the second I pull it, I'm going to get it graded. If it ends up being a 10, I'm keeping it forever. I have zero desire in selling it. Honestly, at this point, I'm better off just buying the card and then add it to my collection that way and grading it myself, because the conditions are always great. But man, that card is like 600 bucks. Bam, wait, bam. Hey, Magnezone! That's a new one for me. I pulled Magnemite, Magneton, and now we got Magnezone. So we got the trifecta in pretty good condition too. Might get this graded as well. I've not figured out how I want to grade these cards yet, because, well, I have so many shinies because they're so easily pullable that if I were to get them all graded, that'd be pretty expensive. And I feel like there's not really a market for all the cards yet, so I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get my favorite ones graded and then sell the rest, or just hang on to them for a while and then figure out what I want to do. Well, no, I probably should sell them early on, shouldn't I? Yeah, because with a set like this, it's going to be more easy to sell right now than it is later. Because at probably in the next 3-4 months, as I mentioned before, there's gonna be so many 10s of these cards available. Selling them is gonna be annoying. Wow, Clefairy. Giovanni's Exile though, that's good. It's gonna be pretty hard to sell them because, I mean, think about it. Right now, there's only, at the time of recording this video, there's only one PSA 10 shiny Charizard in circulation. I have no idea if that person decided to sell this or not, but there's only one, literally only one. And you guys already know the story with the BGS10 one. Apparently it sold for $10,000. I received reports saying that the person never paid for it, so I don't know how accurate that is because literally everybody reported that it did sell, so I don't know what the situation is. But either way, it's a very desirable card. So what you want to do early on with these sets is you want to sell them in the beginning. That way, when the price drops, you can just get it again for your collection. But with me, I just want them for my own collection. I have no desire to like flip them or anything. And I just want to be able to get my Charizard and add to my collection and then be done with the set basically. But then again, I already also mentioned that once I, not once, let me just say if I pull the Charizard, Charmander in the front. If I pull Charizard, I'm probably gonna still keep getting these cards just because, again, this is just a fun set. You know, I feel like I'm not the only one who says this either. I've seen a lot of other content creators and people in the hobby saying that this is just a fun set overall. It is. Like, I don't remember the last time I was this excited about a set since Shining Legends. Yeet. Aw. Hey, Gyarados. Nice. Put you in the back over here. Shining Legends was a lot of fun, and the big card obviously there was the test tube Mewtwo, but I feel like Shining Legends kind of missed out on the potential it had. And this is like the proper way to do Shining Legends, if that makes sense. I think it just because Shining Legends didn't have a Charizard. If Shining Legends had a Charizard, it would be a whole different story. But it was a fun set. I just feel like that the shinies that they had, or like the shining cards that they had, weren't as exciting for the most part, with the exception of like a couple. And the thing is they had Lugia in there, but it was like a promo card, so like you couldn't even pull it. Hey, Xurkitree and the trio again. Xurkitree GX shiny card. This is my second time I want to say I have this, so this is definitely a dupe, a copy. So I don't really care much about that, but still, it's nice to pull a shiny. You can hang out in front of the Magnezone over here. So yeah, for me, I was a big fan of the test tube Mewtwo though. I absolutely love that card, and being able to get that as a PSA 10 was an exciting time. But I feel like once I did, I was kind of like just done with the set. I was like, there's nothing really else that I want to pull for this, and I was kind of done. I was like the only YouTuber that didn't actually pull the Mewtwo on camera. Everybody else did. which was kind of a bummer. But I actually pulled it later. I pulled it a couple of weeks ago when I brought Shiny Legends back to the channel before Hidden Fates came out, and that was kind of fun. So at least I got to live through that. But yeah, Shiny Legends, like I said, was like the blueprint for what Hidden Fates it has basically become, and I feel like they absolutely nailed it with this set. I just wanted to do more of this. I mean, think about it. The Pokemon Company could literally do a Shining Legends or a Hidden Fates kind of style set literally once a year, and it will just always work. It would absolutely always work, because like, I don't know how playable these cards are, because they should be all mostly rotated out, I want to say. But again, it brings like the fans of the Shiny Hunters. It brings the fans of that to the game, which I think is great. And as you guys know, Pokemon, despite being a playable trading card game, initially what made it so big wasn't the playable factor, was just the collecting factor. I mean, if you were a kid back when Pokemon first came out, and you weren't collecting Pokemon cards, it was like, you have to. It was like a requirement. Everybody was doing it. That's how I got forced into it when I was a kid. So the collectible factor is still there and always is going to be there, which is great. So for love of God, Pokemon Company, do more of Hidden Fate style stuff in the future. And while you're at it, give me a Charizard. Hey, Dartrix, nice. That's also a new shiny for me again. The Decidueye is a GX in this set, right? It is. Don't gotta tell me in the comments, because I know. All right, we're down with the first tower. We're hopping into the second tower of packs now, so which is gonna be another 10 packs. So let's see if we can walk away with some more heat here. I think at the time you're recording this video, I ordered 10 Raichu tins from Amazon, and as of right now, I still have yet to see the Raichu tins in stores. Or just the tins in general in stores. And anything online ends up being incredibly expensive. But the Raichu tins for some reason dropped to like 20-something bucks a tin, which is the regular price for them. But because of how popular these shinies are, wow, this is actually horribly centered. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's the worst centered card I've seen yet. That's got to be an OC9 at least if I was to get it graded. I'm gonna get this graded just because I want the OC9. But back to what I was saying, the tins were so popular that the second they came out, they quadrupled in price. Well, not quadruple, I think it was more like double. They were like 40 bucks a tin on Amazon. And the Charizard tins still, at the time we recording this video, are like 40 bucks a tin. But they're supposed to be like $20 tins, right? $20, $15 tins. And the second I saw the Raichu tins drop, I'm like, yeah, let's get a couple. So I bought, I want to say I bought like 10 or something like that. So I got another set of like 40 packs coming in at some point in the near future. But for now, I don't know what else I'm gonna do as far as getting more Hidden Fates, because honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I've opened way too many of these. I gotta kind of take a break, maybe do some Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Which I know you guys have asked for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content. I'm not ignoring it. It's just that, like I said, I only do like one video a day on this channel. It's not even every single day. Usually I'll skip a day or two. And this time because of Hidden Fates, I've been prioritizing this set over anything. I think I saw something. I think I saw something pop up, but I'm not really sure. I like the fact that there was that fire energy in the front. So what's it gonna be? Froakie and Jesse and James. Froakie and Jesse and James. I'll take that. So I think that's the Jesse and James is what I saw popping out there. But yo, a double hit. Double hit in the pack. That's a win. Let's go ahead and sleeve these bad boys up. There we go. And pop them back in. But yeah, I'm not ignoring Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just that with Yu-Gi-Oh, I just tend to open more older stuff. And after pulling Blue Eyes, I don't want to get any more LOB packs because number one, they're very expensive, and two, usually they tend to be weighed and tampered with, and it's just kind of a pain to buy those packs. I've been burned a lot on this channel actually with Yu-Gi-Oh, with the old stuff. You guys have seen it, unfortunately. You know, and I buy from like trusted sources. It's just sometimes you can't really track where they get their cards from, and you can actually end up getting a situation where you end up buying tampered packs, unfortunately. Heat. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with Yu-Gi-Oh next. Oops, make sure I don't bump into my camera again. But yeah, I do actually have a stack of blister packs. They're not like any exciting packs, but they're kind of like a variety of stuff that was released in the last couple years. I might open that at some point in the near future. And we'll see what else is going to get released with Yu-Gi-Oh. But like they had their golden sarcophagus tins, which I was going to go crazy in, but then I decided, it's not really my kind of tin, I guess. It's weird, like with Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't really like the newer stuff at all. It's all about the older stuff for me. Bam! Zap those. So I don't really know how to consistently do Yu-Gi-Oh on the channel, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe I can do Duel Links or something. I mentioned and teased the fact that I might just do some of Legacy of Duels on the Nintendo Switch, which is an amazing game and I still love playing it. So maybe I can do that to kind of like, I guess, fill in the gap for the Yu-Gi-Oh content. But we'll see. Point is, I try to only upload once, at least once per day on here, if not once every other day or so, and focus on my main channel in the meantime. So yeah, Give me something good. You owe me. You owe me nothing. Okay, so right now we're kind of getting to the point where the packs are getting dry. This pack is going to have heat, so I'm going to put you in the back. The Charizard pack is absolutely about to have some heat for us. Plot twist is actually not the Charizard pack that gave me that vibe. It's going to be this Mew pack over here. But I don't care. You know what? Heat is heat. Whether it gets given to me through this pack or the pack in the back. We're about to get some fire here, so watch. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. All right, what you got for me? We got fire in the front, which is always a good sign. It's not really a good sign, but you know what? I'm gonna take that as a premonition because we are about to pull this. My bad. FedEx just shut off my door. I'm like, why are you knocking so loud? They were just delivering a figure. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and finish up this opening. And looks like the Mew pack didn't have anything. It honestly super distracted me. I didn't even see what I pulled in there, but I know there was nothing shiny in there. Or nothing holographic, so I guess that was a dud pack anyways. Alright, Scyther in the front. We got Magmar, Caterpie, Paris, Charmander, Clefairy, Slowpoke, and then Charmander. Dope. Okay, cool, it's fine. Maybe that Charmander that I just pulled is about to give me some good luck for these last 2 packs. Okay, see what we got. Good news is, if we get nothing on... Ooh, Charmander in the front. If we get nothing out of these packs, we still got another 20 next to me. So hopefully we can get some more heats, especially some more shiny GXs that I don't have. That'd be great. All right, second last pack. We're gonna end it with something like this right here. After this. Okay, one more. Ah, nothing actually. All right, so it comes down to this. Did I pull the right pack to the side? We got the shiny Charizard in the front. Will this be the pack? Will this be the pack of fates? Will this be the pack of fates that's going to give me exactly what I've been hunting for in the last couple of weeks since the set came out? Will this be the one? Come on. Let's go kind of slow. It doesn't have a fire energy in the front, but that's fine because again, that doesn't mean anything. I just take it as a weird premonition myself. What's it gonna be? Type Null! Ah, and a Gyarados. Ah, I mean, it was something still. It was still shiny. But I already have Type Null. I already have Type Null. Alright, so I guess we're still back to hunting cards. And hopefully, that shiny Charizard will stop eluding us one of these days. One of these days! Okay. With that said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, slap a like on it. And stay tuned for more Hidden Fates content on the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.